on our way to pick up our next 2 heifers. We're getting a little Highland Hereford cross, and a Hereford is a good beef breed, and from what I read, dairy farmers like Herefords to sire their cattle, their dairy cattle. Now, it didn't say what dairy cattle, but I mean, I know Jersey and Swiss are one of the best dairy cattle, but that's a side point. Anyways, so we're getting a little heifer that's a half Hereford, half Highland. And I believe, how old is she? I don't remember. 8 months, I think she is. And then we are picking up, we're actually getting her mama too, who is pregnant. As of July 14th, which would mean she would be due in April, which is a good time, considering our Angus is due in 2 weeks, and it is freaking cold here. What's the temperature here today? 14. That is not normal for here. That is what we moved away from, and now it's here. But it happens, you know. And yeah, I told you that she's pregnant already, so we're actually getting 3 for the price of 2. And we have to drive 3 hours to get them. We're driving to Arkansas. So hubby's over there.
Howdy.
Yep. Now the cows that we're getting are not trained. They were in barbed wire, so we're hoping this is going to work okay. We're gonna put them in the corral. We have a corral inside of our electric fence that the cows are in, and honestly, with the weather, if it's not sunny, it might not be real electrified.
The dog thought so.
Well, the dog got it, and it was electrified. So we're gonna put them in the corral that's in the electric fence. So that they can get to know the other ones, so they don't get pushed around and pushed out like Betty Davis did Yahtzee. So, oh, and the mama that we're getting, she's a Hereford. So, she's a full-bred Hereford, which we're excited about. But she's bred to a Highland bull, so she'll have another, obviously, Hereford Highland cross. And if it's a boy, yes, believe it or not, cows are girls and boys. And we know that for a fact. Yeah. And you can ask any farmer if there's such thing as girls and boys, but I digress here. I'm rambling. Anyway, if it's a boy, we are going to turn it into a steer and see what it tastes like. Because Highlands are lean. They're a leaner beef, and Herefords are great beef cattle. So we are excited or interested in tasting, you know, a Highland, especially a Highland Hereford or a Highland Angus cross. What?
Raised on our grass.
Raised on our grass, yeah. Well, right now they're being raised on our neighbor's hay. So, anyways, and if it's a girl, a heifer, we will breed her. We'll have to decide, you know, are we breeding them all to our Highland bull, or are we going to AI some of them, or take them over to a friend and let them get a little jiggy? Anyways, it's too early in the morning, I think. Okay, this is supposed to be a short intro. Yeah, we'll be back in a little bit. Almost here to pick up our cows. They said they were going to meet us at the top of the driveway, so we're going down the dirt road right now. And I don't know if I said this in another video, but it was icy coming through down to Yellowville. Very icy. Yeah, we could only do like 35 miles an hour, and there was a spot where we were fishtailing. That was a little scary. So, hence I have my seatbelt on now.
sure they're exactly what you want.
Hi, girls. Oh yeah, you're scaredy, aren't you? Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, I think they'll be just fine.
They'll be fine.
I think Yahtzee will be.
He will like them.
All right.
Yep.
Good. Tyler, flip that lever. Let's bring them on. Come on. Go. All right, put them on.
So are you mainly doing minis? Is that kind of what you're...
I'm doing whatever I see on Facebook and I buy. I'm actually 2.5 years in now, so I'm going more Highland. That's what I'm.
Okay.
So I have a registered heifer across the road, AHCA registered. I have a registered bull, and my goal is.
See, I have a registered bull.
Yeah. And then I'm trying to go more registered.
Okay, so we're down at the field. We just pulled in here. Been gone since about 8 o'clock this morning. This is the one good thing about it being so cold. It's frozen, so I could get my truck down here. And we're gonna feed, here's Yahtzee. So we're gonna feed Yahtzee and Betty Davis. Honey, I'm gonna start backing in while you're doing that. And I gotta back in to that gate right there on that corral. So here we go. And we got frozen water. So we'll have to bust that out. So I'll come back as soon as I get backed in. Okay, so I'm gonna go on the outside of the trailer here and open the gate. Maria's in the corral, which she might have to come out of that corral, we don't know. But these are our new additions to the farm. This is cinnamon, right? And cayenne. Cinnamon is pregnant, that's the mama. And cayenne is a baby.
I don't want them getting caught up.
Okay, here we go. See if we can get them out of there. Come on, cows. And they're skittish, but they're not used to us, so. That's cayenne right there, and that's cinnamon over there. And then these two are eating. Oh, Betty Davis just figured out something's going on. You're gonna have to climb over, honey. Or get in the trailer once you close the gate.
I'm gonna go this way, so maybe they'll go over by the food.
And they're already curious.
Should I give them this too?
Yeah. Move slow. This is quite the adventure. We drove 300 miles round trip to get these two. It's well worth it. So, she's a mid-sized Hereford, and then the little one's mixed with Highland. And it went really smooth. It was a smooth load, smooth unload. We're excited. This doubles the size of our little herd and triples once these two have their calves. So that's it. That's the adventure on Growing Home Acres today on our little farm. If you like what we're doing, there'll probably be a little bit more video tomorrow when I come over to check on them.
He's not much bigger than her.
No, he is not much bigger. So this is our little herd now. So like, share, subscribe. Have a blessed day.